Son of a bitch!
You kill him.
Good on that hole. Payback's a bitch, ain't it, motherfucker?
Sweet, sweet retribution. Mwah, ah, 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 ah.
Hey, what did you say? I'm old, I don't understand.
This is my kingdom.
You need to buy lights for your kingdom.
This is my kingdom.
Seriously, buy lights for your kingdom.
My kingdom.
We're talking about... Sorry. It's not me, it's you.
God, so dark!
We were talking about our grandfather in between episodes. So, I don't know if the brothers and sisters know this, but my... Hi.
Good day.
Rather dark in here, isn't it? Haha.
What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
Yeah, because I'm totally dressed up.
Am I a cleric?
No, you're not.
Okay, no.
No.
It's gonna attack us, die.
There's a fine stash of
Treasure?
right down that hole. Alright, in any case, have a look.
Treasure.
Wait, the fact that he went ha ha ha.
Treasure! Treasure!
That's not treasure, that's
treasure.
not treasure.
It's treasure.
Those are dead people.
Ah!
Why did he do that?
He's a dick. He is the one holdover character from Demon Souls.
This is what I do, my friend. What, you kick people down holes? Alright.
He's a bit of a dick.
So assume you can kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back up. Dude, he does act as a merchant. I just can't remember what he sells.
Right, yeah, no, we were talking about our grandfather. I'm not sure if the brothers and sisters know, but my kind of dream job is to work in cinemas and movies and the show
Work
business.
in a cinema.
That business, you know. Because I'm a writer and a director and all that other crap that people say they are, but technically they don't get paid for it, so it's not really true. Because, like, what, in all honesty, how do you define a writer? Like...
Someone who writes... You're a professional writer if you write and get paid for it.
But does it have to be consistent pay? Because technically I got paid for being a writer already, so does that mean I'm a writer?
No.
So it has to be consistent pay.
Yeah. Look how light it is now.
So yeah, and Northern Ireland's going through a great period of cinemagic.
Way to make it sound real fucking gay, Hans.
Okay, so Northern Ireland's movie business is expanding and growing very rapidly. Thanks to Game of Thrones, there's a bunch of studios opening up. There's been like 2 studios were opened late last year, no, early this year, and now there's another 2 being built, which is awesome and great. But these places are trying to hire experienced people who've kind of gone to England or Hollywood or all that crap and come back home. So they're not really looking for newbies like myself. Now I've got a bit of experience on Game of Thrones and Dracula Untold, but I'm definitely
Not writing or anything.
not writing, and
You were like a...
I was on set.
Yeah.
I was set work. But my grandfather doesn't understand this. My grandfather still believes that you can walk up to a shop, or a studio in this case, knock the door, say, I want a job, and that they'll just magically give you a goddamn job.
Which is against the law these days, kind
Yeah,
of.
you can't do that. Like, yes, back in the 50s.
Back in the olden days.
Back in the good old days. I went Swedish.
You sound
I went
like
Swedish.
Dutch or Swedish.
Back
now.
in the good old days. You can knock on a butcher door. And
You say, I want to cut myself.
you work at a butcher door, you say, I want to work as a butcher, and they take you in, and you learn to be a butcher. That don't work like that no more.
You're starting to sound like Colonel Sanders now.
No, well, he's supposed to technically working at butchers. That is what my grandfather thinks, and that's just not how it happens anymore. But
That shit don't fly,
but
dog.
consistently, he would text me, or text my mother, or phone the house saying, who will he? Apparently my grandfather sounds like Gilligan or Gilliger. Well, has he applied?
Stop saying Wellesley!
Well, has he applied or has he found any jobs? No, I haven't. Believe me. Grandfather, you don't listen to this show. But grandfather, the minute I get a job, I will bloody well tell you, okay?
You didn't tell him.
No, not this job.
Yeah, it was
No, a job that actually is related to my friggin' degree. That's another thing. Don't believe your teachers at school if they tell you have to go to university to get a good job. It doesn't help. It helps for some jobs, but not all of them. Experience is what matters. So if you can try and get work experience anywhere, get work experience over university. Hands down. Hands down, Nick. Hands. I'm Hans. Get it?
Yeah.
God, I'm good.
Nope.
This is why I'm the funny one.
Yeah, sure. What's up, Patches?
Kill him.
Oh! You!
I did you wrong, please. You know what I mean.
Oh, just slit his fucking throat,
I mean,
dude.
we're jolly undead.
Or buy what you need from him, then kill him.
Oh, Brick, I'd have. But,
Why, yes.
Because now he will sell me stuff.
You can kill him still, though, right?
Yeah, of course I can.
So you gotta buy... That's selling you stuff, dude.
please.
Son of a bitch!
You kill him.
Good on that hole. Payback's a bitch, ain't it, motherfucker?
Sweet, sweet retribution. Mwah, ah, 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 ah.
Alright, let's figure out where else we're gonna... We're on this hole.
Oh, that skull lantern is just glorious.
I know, it's amazing.
That's horrifying.
Sup, skeleton
that
dog?
was absolutely horrifying. It's not a dog, it's got a human skull. So, Nick, Gamescom happened recently.
Correct. Gamescom's still going on, technically.
Okay, well, the conferences from Gamescom happened recently. We were going. Do you remember we had planned to go to Gamescom one year?
Yeah.
A couple of years back, but I feel like it's actually gotten bigger since then. Like we planned it maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was my first year of university. We planned to go, but I definitely feel like it's increased in scale since then. So it's
Yeah, it's kind of become like the secondary E3.
yeah,
It's basically the European PAX.
yeah, sort of. So what news kind of most excited you from Gamescom, if any?
What's up like that? There wasn't really much, I think. Like, all the stuff they said is great, yeah, but like nothing really excites me. It's all just general.
I'm so used to shit now. Nothing excites
Yeah.
me anymore. It's just exhausting.
The biggest thing that came out, which turned out to be a load of hot mess, was Tomb Raider being an Xbox exclusive, but it turns out it's just a timed
It's
exclusive.
just a timed exclusive. I heard this, yeah.
And I was thinking, yeah, if they actually got Tomb Raider, that's a huge get. That's a massive franchise.
Yeah, but then it's like, no, it's a timed exclusive. Is that not clear? I felt that was clear. No, it's not clear. You fucking flat out. You nearly lied, basically.
But then it just makes you realize when someone says exclusive these days, you really can't know what that means at all.
Yeah. There really genuinely are very so few genuine exclusives
games, yeah.
now.
Unless they are first-party games, there are very few exclusive first-party games.
Like the only one off the top of my head I can really think of is Uncharted.
That's first-party.
Naughty Dog isn't Sony.
They are owned by Sony. They are published by Sony.
Alright, okay.
The Uncharted games are published by Sony, hence making them first-party. Like third-party is if someone like Square Enix turns around and says, "Yeah, Tomb Raider's only going to be on Xbox." It's not Square Enix that make it, but it's they are publishing Tomb Raider only on Xbox.
Alright. Well, who does that mean? Fable doesn't count because they're published.
They're published by Microsoft Studios,
Alright, okay.
so they're first-party games.
It kind of sucks though. And plus I suppose there is a theory it'll probably come out on PC as well because
What?
Fable Legends is that what it's called?
Yeah.
There's probably going to come out on Xbox now, or PC as well now because they're starting to release more and more.
Well,
of the
Fable
stuff
it's
on
because Fable Anniversary is coming out on.
yeah PC now.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it went up on Steam recently today, so you can pre-purchase it now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
it
sure I'm
was-
probably going to buy it when it comes out the anniversary.
Yeah. But I think it was funny looking at it was on Steam today,
Mm.
flicking through like what was on like the actual main banner,
Yeah.
and there are only about 3 or 4 games on that main banner on Steam that are actually out. Like it's either pre-purchase or early access, and I just think that's really, really bad.
That's that's Steam being
Yeah, that's Steam's
Steam
fault.
being
It's not
silly, like,
anyone. It's not the publishers or whoever's fault. But like, that's not how it should be.
yeah, that's Steam putting their advertising in the wrong place. That's still creepy as hell. Like just the eyes
Yep.
glint through the darkness.
Well aware.
So is there another bonfire before we get to Nido?
Oh, there's two. There's definitely one. That's what I'm heading towards now. We'll probably call this episode there.
Well, no.
No, once I
Alright.
get to this bonfire, should be just around this corner if I can go the right way. This way, maybe? Nope, that's a hole.
That's a hole. That is definitely a hole. Every hole's a goal does not apply to video games. Now,
Should be. I hug this wall.
it's just while we're staying on, or while we're talking about old people. Me and my friends had a oh no, too late. We can't have the conversation now. You got to the thing.
We can still have the conversation. I'll just work my way forward, and then when you finish, we can call this.
Okay.
Because we know it saves where I stopped now.
It is kind of short anyway. When I lived in my final year of house at university, we had this conversation about silly things old people did. I'm pretty sure our grandmother tops the list. Our granny has a mobile phone, or cell phone if you're American listening to this, and instead of using the contacts book or operation of the phone, she actually makes a tiny sheet of paper, writes all the numbers and names on the back, and self-tapes it to the back of the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. She is a bit of a technophobe, but that's just silly.
Oh, stop! Oh, that's. Oh, I panicked. Oh, God.
You need to take a chill pill.
I panicked and, like, brought out a fire, and I was like, no, I don't need the fire. I need the sword. Ah. Oh! I did it again!
God damn it, dude. We should have just ended this episode early. It's all just gone to shit.
Oh, I gotta run past the bonfire. I'm scared. That's unnecessary.
Next time on Bash Bros, Nick shits himself again. And I'm left cleaning up the mess. I wish this was a metaphor, but it's probably literal.